Welcome. This update of the Arc Montgomery County's progress in implementing their strategic plan covers a period of approximately 15 months, ending October 2025. Since our last formal update, we have moved our strategic plan forward significantly, from an overall total of 24% completed to 42% completed. We calculate the percentage completed for each goal based on the subsequent development of specific strategies. When all strategies have been identified, the objective is marked as 50% completed. Half of doing the work is knowing what work to do. The remaining 50% of each objective relies on completion of the identified strategies. One of 6 focus areas in the current strategic plan is communication and connection. We know that communication is key to building connections between and among our stakeholders. The first communication and connection goal is to enhance communication between and among the people we support, our families, and our teams. This goal has 3 objectives, the first of which is to create a customer service department. The 5 identified strategies outline key steps for completing this objective. Our new Information and Resource Manager is serving as the initial point of contact for all inquiries received. She provides information and connects with internal teams as needed. The need for advocacy is growing, and our new Government Affairs Specialist is helping to shape our actions and support people in understanding critical issues. Our website now has an accessibility widget which supports multiple languages, and we have begun development of a communications training for all employees. One area which remains a challenge is to find an automatically updating, shareable organization chart. The second objective for this goal is to improve customer satisfaction, and we have identified 4 key strategies. We have returned to hosting in-person meetings for families and people interested in services, and are also hosting additional opportunities, including end-of-life training. We're gathering ideas for additional sessions, such as one focused on the responsibilities of guardian, representative payee, and power of attorney. Finally, our program teams have begun to implement regular check-ins with families and are focused on creating ways to hear from everyone on the team, not just leadership. The final objective for this goal is to create new opportunities for people to connect personally. This objective has 5 identified strategies. One of our steps forward is our annual awards ceremony, which has been held at our headquarters building for the last 2 years, with all employees, family members, and people supported invited to attend. In addition to returning to in-person meetings when possible, we are also recording identified presentations like this one and posting them on our website and our employee intranet. The second communication and connection goal is to reimagine how we use technology to better support connections. All 3 objectives in this area are about enhancing the understanding and use of technology, but for different audiences. To support family members, we identified 3 strategies. We are using a new communication app at our child care center, making our intake applications available electronically, and working toward adopting a digital signature technology like DocuSign. We are also supporting families in accessing Maryland benefits, DDA's website linked to redeterminations and waiver applications, so information can be submitted electronically. The second objective for this goal is to pilot groups of people supported to enhance their understanding and use of technology. We are using 3 strategies to guide our work. We are excited about a new grant which will allow people to test drive assistive technology devices. We also piloted virtual reality training with our teen program and have begun to add technology-related goals to some person-centered plans. The last objective for this goal is focused on our employees, and all 3 strategies are nearly complete. All employees now have devices which allow them to work from any location, either iPods or laptops. They complete information technology training as part of their onboarding process, and additional trainings are provided as needed. The final step for this objective will be to train all employees on using SharePoint, which is a file sharing platform. This concludes our update for the communication and connection focus area of our strategic plan. We'd love to have interested employees, family members, people we support, and members of the larger Montgomery County community help us with developing objectives for the support beyond caregiving and voice of the customer focus areas. To learn more, please contact Deborah Mark by email or phone.